And no matter how much I protest, I know you're going to make that at the start of the episode, so I may as well. I'm not even going to fight it.
Welcome back to Super Beak Bros.
Oh, shit.
We're out here getting blown up by some psychotic blade falcons.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the alliteration there.
Beak birds?
Blade birds.
Blade birds, super blade birds. Oh!
Jesus!
I'm on Team Birds.
I feel like bird is like guy. Like you don't want to call somebody a bird. Like it's like,
Hey, fucking bird.
it's like a little bit disrespectful. What's up, bird?
Welcome back to the show, y'all. We appreciate y'all being here. We have a Crucible night. I think they're called Crucible nights.
I call him Ugly Poo Poo Head.
Don't let him hear you say that.
I call him Doo-Doo Lizard Ugly Guy.
Lizard.
Yeah, why did lizards get caught in the crossfire?
Because he's got a fucking lizard tail, bro.
Oh, right.
He's a fucking lizard.
He's got like angel wings too.
Oh, there's no angel lizards?
You just, like, got vitriol today, brother.
Just completely made up concept.
Got me.
What? You're telling me there's not angel wizards now?
I guess there are.
Do I have
Apparently.
both?
You're too confident about it.
Dude, kids, hey, this is what Andrew Tate's telling everybody. Hey, just be a dick to everybody.
Inconfident.
That's how you'll win. That's so
Kind of.
stupid. All that's gonna happen is you're gonna be like, maybe rich if you're like lucky, but everyone will hate you for sure. That's what happens when you're Andrew Tate.
I watched almost every Philip DeFranco, but then any thumbnail or title with Andrew Tate in it, I wouldn't watch.
I am so sorry about that.
I don't give 5 fucks about that guy.
You get so mad at the notion of him that you don't even consume content about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad. I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
What's got you, Brett? The dry weather?
I don't know what happened. Yeah, sorry. That was a big sneeze. Sorry.
That's all good. I think it humanizes us to put body sounds on the mic.
That may be true. That being said, like, it's not fun to listen to, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
RIP headphone users.
Yeah.
RIP. Sorry I killed you guys.
Oh, man. I'm going to need that patented toilet paper.
Roll of toilet paper that we use instead of tissues in this recording studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Would you prefer I cut out sneezes?
No.
I just
'cause,
said
like,
it
you guys are
humanizes
mid-sentence,
us.
so.
Yeah.
Alex was like, weren't you fucking listening?
You know when I go, right? That's how people know that I'm real and not an AI.
You should boost that.
Yeah, I don't cut
Anytime
that
he
out.
clears his throat, you should double it, add reverb, and then, like, play it backwards like that Missy Elliott track.
Do a drop. Make it go like when Django fed.
These are all terrible ideas. Please don't actually do them. Yeah. I can see that look in Ted's eyes like, how
I
serious
want to
is
do
it?
it once or twice.
Just like
I was thinking, like, could I make that entertaining?
Ted is funny because I give him like a small seed of a bit idea. Like I was like, you should like put us on a screen for the Twitch thing at the end when we like accidentally went live on Twitch. And I watched the episode and there's like 9. He found like people all over the world watching Beard Bros live. He probably did as many as there were people actually watching on Twitch. I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
I just grabbed all the ones that I thought were funny.
Yeah.
Like one was just like a hospital waiting room.
Some guy in like dressed like he's like this prince of Saudi Arabia looking at like the stocks going up.
Made me laugh.
we're never going to get out of this castle, you guys.
Yes, we are. These are just a couple of birds with fucking barrels strapped to their feet. They're nothing.
You sound like me when I'm watching you play.
Me? When I'm playing though, I'm having like a full-on mental breakdown, like where I'm like doubting things beyond the world of the game.
That's me. Can't you hear it right now?
This is you.
This is me having a mental
This is
breakdown.
you at 10. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna take a long time.
Someone touched this PS5 while I was gone. Which one of you was trying to sabotage me?
Somebody touched it.
So
I turned it off game mode to get you.
your levels are like way higher than me and Brett's.
That's because mine are turned up to 7, so you would need to reach over there and turn those down to about 4.
I feel like we should have a sound test, huh? Before we record.
The real truth is just that, guys, I'm doing this in my house. I'm sorry. You know, I want it to be perfect, like we're doing it in a recording studio, but this is just my personal gear, and it has like 4 of the things that it does throughout the week, so bear with me. It's also where you get your wonderful Chilluminati pod, your Star Wars pod, just like everything.
You guys don't record those things here, though, do you?
Chilluminati I do here.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Because Mathis is not local, so
Mother.
And then I'm the editor for the Star Wars podcast. So I do that on this system. And Kelly streams, and I stream on it when I'm streaming. And I record footage. You know, it's a lot. Woo!
Motherfucker.
That extra swing is so dirty because it doesn't seem right anytime. It's like somehow perfectly done in a way where I don't ever
I knew this
fully
swing
know.
was coming. Just didn't think you would hold it that long. Hey, that being said, oh wow, it's spreading. Great. Bless you, Ted.
Thank you.
If I sneeze by the end of this, you guys gotta burn us.
Just kill all of them.
Yeah, you gotta flamethrow us. You gotta
Throw us.
You gotta quarantine us and flamethrow us. Oh,
Guys, I think I'm done.
That was rough.
I think I'm done.
Nah, you're good. You're good, man.
You know what? Maybe I should try.
Going somewhere else?
No. Just to like make this faster.
Huh.
I think I'm just gonna burn that guy downstairs. Because I think I might still do better DPS if I switch to the catch flame.
The knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But you should still use the physic. Does that raise your attack?
I don't remember which one. I know one of it gives me some health, and I forget what the other one is. But it's all good.
That was like the cleanest you've gone past those birds.
Thank you. I'm still having a mental breakdown. Mental breakdown!
That's what I say when I'm having a mental breakdown. I'll be in my bedroom and Kelly's like doing her crafts and then she hears through the walls, mental breakdown!
I think he's having a mental breakdown.
Alex can't come out tonight, guys. He's not doing great.
Mental breakdown!
Existential crisis!
Started reading, feeling a little better!
Erectile dysfunction! Nocturnal emission!
Gassy! From the garlic!
All right, let's see what I can do.
Do you think you could bunt stop him right here and just...
That's how he fucked up the last time.
Send him into the ravine? Something with some pushback?
That's pretty good. And plus, if he blocks, I can... So listen, why didn't I fucking turn? That would suck.
He's got that big old horn, you know?
Sir, please stop.
That last swing, I never think it's coming, but I know it's coming.
That's fine. Sir!
Whoa.
You just not gonna do it forever? Yeah.
Okay, but this is good. This is like the lowest you've had him by far.
Yeah.
Oh, here he goes with this bullshit. Ooh, shit. That was scary.
You like those footsies?
Nice!
Those footsies were in there, baby.
Ooh. Horns. Guys.
We can all go home.
All right, that's, guys.
Good game.
Next
good game.
game is Kirby for the Game Boy. We'll see you guys there.
He swallows a car. Oh, no, not in the Game Boy.
And not in the Game Boy. Kirby does swallow the car, the Game Boy.
Oh, God. My improv is more yes, oops.
You just kind of say, you kind of jump on the bed and then you just like put a bunch of marbles in your mouth.
And we're all like, hey, thanks for the contribution.
We're like, Mr. Lincoln, thank you for joining us. You're like, 4 score.
I don't know. I don't have a thing. My guy doesn't have a thing. She didn't give me a thing. I miss improv. I'm so curious, man. I think I've mentioned it before, but I've been out of the game for so long. It's been so long since I've done organized improv that, like, I don't know how I would be. I feel like it would either be the worst because I'm so out of practice, or the best improv I've ever done because I care so little.
You're so not in your head. Like, how long have you gone without doing it when you then did it again? Like, how long have you
I
gone?
don't know. This is the longest I've ever not done it.
But what do you think the rustiest show you've ever played is before this?
Hold on. Oh, it's homie.
Hey, that guy.
What's going on? What are you doing?
You don't want us to scare you?
You're gross, bro.
You look like a dead body, bro.
Yeah, this is the longest I've ever like not done improv since I've started doing improv.
But I mean, like before this, what was the longest?
I don't know, like
a month,
maybe. Yeah.
Right. I've done a couple rusty shows where I like been out for like a year or two and then gone back and done a show. It feels like shit.
Oh, so that's what I have to look forward to. Great.
Like it's funny. It's like you have to like. It feels like when you're like a wizard, and you have the wand, and you like go to do the spell, and like a little spark shoots out, and you're like, oh yeah, and then you have to like figure it out again, and you have to like build up your little guy. But I feel like if I did 4 shows, right, I would be right back where I was. Except for my physical fitness.
Yes, that's good call. Good call.
Did you do any between now and the pandemic?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I
will roast this bird right now, though.
And it's funny because all my I have a lot of friends who like never stopped doing it, and they're so good now. And I don't know if they're like just continually getting better, like at the same rate. But like, it's crazy to be confronted with somebody who I used to be like very good.
No way!
That was fucking.
Do you know what happened?
Did you blow up the barrel and
that
the
he
barrel,
was holding?
Yeah, and blew up both of them. Yeah.
Awesome.
Love that.
Fucking feel great.
Yeah. Look at us now. And that other guy's dead, right? He's a mini boss.
I don't even think he was a boss at all. He was just a tough boy.
You think he'd be down there again?
Yeah, he's down there.
Oh, word. Oh!
What's up, bird? Bitch ass. Where?
You know what? Just blow up those things. He's gonna die for sure.
Okay, hold on. Why would you do such a thing? Mario!
That was very, very satisfying. Oh, and you got his sword? Love that.
I got that boy's his blade. The blade.
I used that thing for a while.
That sword right there?
Yeah, in Elden Ring.
Did you say it like that?
Yeah, in Elden Ring.
In Elden Ring.
Yeah, in Elden Ring.
As opposed to the game that we were playing.
You know that game, Elden Ring?
Elden Ring.
I played it in that.
Oh, look at all that.
Hey.
Yeah, this place is... Ted, I need you to, like, maybe between episodes, you gotta close those blinds because the glare is fucking me right now.
Fucking you. Okay.
You heard what I said.
The glare's fucking him, dude. Back up.
Hey, give me some room.
Back up, bro. The glare's fucking him right now.
Is this a ladder?
Yeah. Fucking slow your roll, all right? My man's getting fucked by the glare.
What do we have here?
I think you can go in that windy.
I think that's the only way to do it.
In the windy?
Yeah.
In the windy. J.K. Rowling.
Hello. Let me tell you about what it means to be a real woman.
Get out of here!
No!
The pleasure's mine.
Roger.
Roger is the name.
Roger.
A source I'm looking for little.
He looks like somebody that would hand me like a little crystal snail at the Renfair. And like, I'd go, oh, thank you. And he would go, and like run away.
I'm here to kill someone.
I see.
I'm a murderer. I'm naked.
I take it.
One time, my mom bought a drawing of a dragon from a dude at a Renfair,
Okay.
and she drove a hard bargain. And
She like haggled with him?
yeah, my mom is the nicest person on the planet, but when it comes to haggling, she just pulls out like an extra ability. I don't know.
I love
I don't
to
know
haggle.
how
Yeah.
that works, but she's great at it.
It's not personal. Yeah.
Yeah. And his final like offer was like, okay, I'll give you the price you want, but on the condition that
your son.
Your son has to continue drawing and doing art.
Forever.
Yeah.
Have you kept up with that?
No.
You shouldn't have said that on here.
I hope
man.
his ghost comes and fucks you.
I hope that artist. I hope
Just
that
like
artist.
the glare.
Hope that artist doesn't have a lawyer, man. Shoot, you want us to let us know if you want us to remove this. Has your mom tried Elden Ring?
Not yet. She's still hard into Diablo.
All right.
She's going hard in Diablo. She's
Diablo's
a druid.
good.
She's bear druid.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I used to love Diablo 2, man. I used to play that shit all the time.
You want to fight in this room, buddy?
When I was like 15, that was like the coolest thing I could do.
Uh-oh.
Man, he got handled.
Bitch.
He got handled.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, we're in a dungeon now, so we're not going to get any refills at all.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're just like smack into Dark Souls 3.
I fucked up. I didn't look at his face. Ted did the thing with his hands, but I didn't see his face. Also, what's going on over there?
I'll tell you what's going on over there. That guy is getting ready to head over to patreon.com/superbeardbros because he wants to support us in a way that lets everybody watch us for free. Only you. If you got money, you want to send it our way. If you feel like I can afford to support these guys, drop us $10 a month. You get everything 30 days early. You get all kinds of special bullshit. We're about to do a series with Jesse. It's going to be good. It's going to be on Patreon first. Why not go set up and ensure Beard Bros for generations to come? I would love for you to put us into an awkward scenario where we're 55 years old and trying to bring in the young Beard Bros to replace the old Beard Bros.
Why would you invite that?
Ooh.
Don't do that.
The amount of life that leaves Brett's body every time you...
Every time I remind him that we have aged since we started doing this.
I know, the segues.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh, yeah.
That too.
And just like money leaves your wallet, head on over to patreon.com/superbeardbro. No, but really, real talk, please. Support us. Thank you. If you can afford it, it means a lot, not just to us, but to everybody who wants to watch Beard Bros. It's a great little thing. We're going to lower the price soon. We're going to get rid of ads for good soon as we can. You know, we're doing great right now, and it's all because of you guys. No more SEO. Fuck the algorithm. Punk rock forever. Super Beard Bros.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Is he... Oh, you're grounded.
I don't know if I want to go out there. Are there those birds still out there?
No, I killed them, dude.
Well, in that case, I will do my tornado move.
Right. But I killed them. It was me, so...
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to see them. They're rude.
Talk about it.
We work together every day. I fucking hate those guys.
What the fuck?
Anyway, see, I tricked you. They're my friends.
They come out.
We watched. You thought.
We watched it happen.
You thought, bitch.
As you die. Oh. And being surrounded by Clarence Boddicker's gang, you're like, oh no.
Oh! Captain Cisco. No!
I want to do a Captain Cisco Elden Ring playthrough. I just don't know how.
Phasers.
You're right. Let me mod the phasers in.
Is there like a beam?
I mean, kind of. Roast that bird. I'm the bird that got roasted.
I say if you're doing Cisco, you should do. Okay, before you get the phaser, you're just Baby Benjamin, and you have to use like away team rules, like from like Star Trek, like I can only use like for combat like big rocks, stuff like that. Both of my fists cupped together as one fist to swing at the.
Star Trek loves its double axe handles.
That's real.
They love it.
That's real.
I don't know. I would love to find out like who in the original series was like who choreographed that.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it look? Is it supposed to look kind of stylish and cool? Like, is it supposed to suggest action without being literal?
I think in the '60s it was just it looked cool. It was cool choreography.
Like that was like the baddest ass thing.
Just picked it back up for Next Generation. I think.
I wonder if they were like, yeah, that's just how Starfleet.
I mean, at this point, yeah, I'm sure that's been written somewhere.
That's probably like the most like bad thing that an IP can do for itself is like make every little quirk of your franchise like into lore. That's how you end up with 1,000 majillion Jedi that all look like Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi in Episode 1. Because once that came out, they were like, yeah, that's how all the Jedi looked.
Yeah, that's a dumb thing.
Before that, the Jedi looked like fucking Sting from Dune. Like, cool goth leather jacket guys and stuff. It was cool. But then they were like, no, they're all very, very mobility challenged priests.
Yeah. One of the most recent Frasier episodes I watched, Frasier was like telling one of the dudes like, I think you are too obsessed with Star Trek. You need to back away from science fiction a little bit. Like,
I think I remember that one. But that's not me. I'm not obsessed.
I can't see that being an obsession nowadays. Like that people are worried about.
Too obsessed, unthinkable.
I think people are too obsessed with a lot of things. It's just normalized.
Let me just counter it with, it's all we fucking got in this world.
Damn. I tried to fuck him up when he was coming up the ladder, and I kind of did. And then he sliced me.
This guy's like, motherfucker, I can go anywhere. If I see you, I'm gonna get you.
I'm coming for you. He's gonna get him like that one vendor is gonna come kill Ted.
Dude, now that he knows, where was the Renfair?
Minnesota.
Okay, what Renfair was it? The Pleasure Days Fair. Okay, guys, let's.
There was just the Renaissance Fair.
The Renaissance Fair. The Minnesota Renaissance Fair.
Oh,
Big Minnesota. Do they ever call it Big Minnesota? What do you guys call it? Like
Minnesota Nice.
Minnesota Nice, Land of 1,000 Lakes.
10,000.
Land of 10,000
he was
lakes.
like, whoa, don't decimate our
Easy,
fucking
dude.
calling
Land of
card.
lakes. Some of those lakes are pretty small.
Inversely
I'll be honest.
decimate.
Yeah, right. What would that be? Nana.
Literally decimate.
Nonamate.
Nonamate?
Yeah, because decimate would be if you called it a land of 9,000 lakes.
Oh, I just removed 1,000, 10%.
Yeah.
Right.
10% is decimate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it meant reduce to 10%.
No.
Oh. Well, I learn. You learn something every day. Some people need Miss Frizzle. Sometimes you just need Ted.
Just. Hey guys, get on the bus.
Hey, trust me, we're going somewhere cool.
It's like, wow. So what are we gonna learn today? And he's like,
We're gonna go buy some pork chops.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting that.
Yes.
Didn't expect any kids to show up. It's like, well, Ted, what are you?
Yes, and the bus is small.
If Ted were Miss Frizzle, they would actually go to a field on a field trip. It's like you said, a field trip. I was like, what?
Did you guys want to go to a field?
It's the best one I found. I did a lot, and he would have done 6 months of research to find the best field for these kids.
Dodger Stadium.
True.
Great field, but
SoFi.
what do you mean? What do you mean a museum? We went to a field.
How do you guys say that word that you just said, where you go to learn about stuff in a place that has a lot of the real stuff?
Field trip.
No, the other place you said, the M word.
Museum?
Yeah.
Museum.
Museum?
Museum.
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 Not museum.
No, museum.
Museum.
Museum?
Why are you not listening?
I hear what you're saying. Museum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You talking about Ted? Okay.
No, I think in general, what are we actually saying when we say museum? I think a lot of people have a different. I think it usually kind of comes out museum or
yeah.
something close to it, which is what I'm actively saying when I say it. But for example, Kelly says museum.
What?
Because I think just because their dad's from Kansas, and I'm pretty sure when you're from Kansas, you might say something like museum.
Is that right?
Museum?
Okay, if you can say soder, my grandma unironically says soder.
Sure.
Like soda pop?
Yes.
I'm just saying, it's just that I've never heard museum.
Museum. If you think about how it's spelled, right, and it's Latin, right? Museum, right, is how it would probably be actually pronounced. Not museum, right?
So it sounds like you're saying museum. I think you're saying that based on the spelling, it could be pronounced museum.
I think us beach...
Wait, listen. Just please confirm or reject museum.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I think the word is museum, and we are on the West Coast or whatever, we are misinterpreting it to be museum.
Sure.
And the same word, the same intention is
I
being misinterpreted.
get the logic. Yeah. I'm just letting you know, this whole time I was hearing you say museum.
Museum.
As no, museum.
Like M-U-Z-A.
No, wait, stop. Listen. Museum as opposed to museum.
Z-A-M? Zam?
Like Z-A-Y-M.
Okay, Zame.
Museum.
Yeah,
that's what I was hearing is what I was saying.
Yeah.
But now I hear what you're saying, which is museum.
But I am kind of saying museum. It's they're saying museum, but it's coming out museum. And I'm saying museum, but it's coming out museum.
I hate this now. I hate the word museum. I hate it. I don't want to go to them anymore.
I don't want to learn. I'm tired of field trips. I'm a 35-year-old man. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want.
And it'll never be a museum.
And I can eat a full lunch when I'm there.
Hell yeah.
Instead of a fucking Lunchable.
Absolutely. Real talk, museums are fucking dope.
Actually, they're like the best thing.
I'm sure I've talked about it before. But
Mr. Biggs over here.
All right. Well, it's sink or swim, right?
Do you want to try and tell the story while you fight him?
Hell no, dude.
All right.
No.
Sometimes that works.
All right.
Oh, look at all those arms. This is a horrible room.
I was here? Right.
Oh my God! Wow.
Wonderful.
You got another sippy on the blue.
I don't care.
Okay, so he bleeds.
Even a god can get.
All right, good game, brother.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Next time on Beard Bros,
Dude, is that Noctis?
I'm gonna kill that fucking thing. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Get up, go. Goodbye.